Hello, Team Easy Daters. What's up? Today's topic. Should you date based on chemistry or compatibility? And this is a sore topic of mine because a lot of you know that you should be dating on compatibility. But then you're not doing it. You're still looking for chemistry. And listen, we want chemistry. Here's the end game. Let's talk about the end before we talk about the whole process and how we're going to get there. So the end is we want to get married, right? And here's how I see it. We're going to end up getting married to someone who we've got a chemistry probably of around an 8, and we've got compatibility of a 10. Now, let's talk about this. What happens is with chemistry, folks, we're just all excited and we're like, oh, I got that bubbly feeling, and it's all exciting at the beginning, and then that allows a relationship to last a year, 5 months, 2 years, however long it lasts, 5 years, because we keep remembering that tingly feeling we felt when we first met them. But like, the compatibility is not all the way there, and that's insane. Think about it. You could spend anywhere from 20 to 100 years with this person. The compatibility better be off the freaking charts, because that is so much time with this person. So what we need to do is lead by looking for a compatibility and then hope the chemistry gets there, or maybe it is initially there, but a lot of the time it's not going to be there right away, and it's going to get there because it takes time. As you all know, it takes time to get to know the person, to fall for them, to see what's really going on up here with you on how you feel about them. But let's talk. There was a scientific experiment done, I believe it was about 15, 20 years ago, where they had women rate men on their sexual chemistry or their sexual appearance on a picture. So here's a picture of a guy, rate him 0 to 10. A woman would give the guy a 4. Then they allowed this woman to talk to the man. If the man had an amazing, amazing personality, the 4 went to an 8 when she re-rated his sexual appearance and her chemistry. So 4 went to an 8. Now, another guy's a 4. She talks to him. Terrible personality. Awful for her. She re-rates his sexual attractiveness. 4 goes down to a 0. Anyway, they did this thousands of times. And what they determined is that women can move men 4 full basis points on attractiveness if the compatibility is there, if there's good conversation. So 4 goes to 8. Now, how are we going to use this in your everyday life? When you are looking at folks online, when you are meeting new people, stop writing them off, women. Stop. I've gotten 11 people married, and most of them will tell you they weren't there wasn't wild chemistry with their partner initially. It got there. Let me tell you a story. One of my favorite clients, and I always tell this story, was Isabella. And when she met Nick, I asked her how the date was. She goes, I had a good time. He's so smart and I love talking to him. I said, great. And she's like, but there's no chemistry right now. There's nothing. I'm not attracted to him. I'm like, oh, okay, no problem. Would you go on another date with him? Yeah, I'll give him a shot. Date 2 happens. Same thing. Like, oh, I had so much fun. It was fun talking to him, but yeah, no chemistry. Date 3, date 4, date 5, same thing. Finally, she gives me a call. She goes, Mike, this was date 8. Yeah, what's up, Isabella? Nick is the sexiest man alive. I go, what? Yes, he's so freaking hot. Like, I want him. And everything's fantastic about him. Anyway, so Nick and Isabella, they got married, I guess a year and a few months ago. So they are ecstatic. But you got to let things happen. As dating coaches, we always talk about women as ovens, that it takes a while for the temperature to raise. So look at yourself as an oven and give men a chance. What I say is maybe like 5 dates. See if the chemistry gets there. Assuming, don't get me wrong, assuming your conversations are anywhere from 8, 9, 10 level, that's when you give guys a chance. When the conversation's really good, give the guy a shot to get the chemistry up to where you're into him. If it never gets there, by all means, get rid of the guy. But we are getting rid of men early on way, way, way too often. And for many of you, you probably would already be happily married or happily have a life partner if you just gave these amazing guys a chance. Of course, now, once again, it's got to get there. If the chemistry never gets there, see you later. All right, ladies. So that's my advice for today. This is going to be a game changer for many of you. Trust me. I've had to convert so many women and like hold them by the hand and like, no, like you need to give this guy a chance. Like you had a great time. And those are the ones that I get married. And listen, if you don't have me as your coach, like holding your hand, you've got to do it for yourself. Be like, wait a second. I need to rewatch this video. Mike said I need to give this guy a chance. I got to do it because I want this. I want a life partner. Let me see if it can get there. All right, guys. Thank you. Next video is on Tuesday, every single week, Tuesday. Do me a favor, hit like on this puppy. And if you haven't subscribed to Easy Dating, what are you doing? You could be watching these every Tuesday. Like, get in here. And do me a favor. Give me a comment. Are you going to take my challenge and start dating men that initial chemistry is a 4 or higher? Now, this is tough. Remember, grade school, a 4 is a 40. That's still an F. So you are giving Fs a chance. Are you willing to do that? A lot of you, an F is not good. But an F can turn into an 80. A 40 can turn into an 80, which is a B minus, which is good. So my challenge, and put it in the comments, are you willing to give this a chance to get your result? I hope you will. All right, guys, we will see you. Love you. Bye.